Hello friends, how are you? Hope you are fine. Now today we discuss the most important topic of C++. Today we will talk about C++ data types. Data types. C++ data types are used for more things. For example, for integers, for characters, for strings, and etc. etc. We discuss in details. First of all, the first data type is int. Int means integer. Okay, it is used for numbers from 1 to up to so. Okay, integer data type is used for numbers. For example, we use 14, 15, 10, 100, 1000, etc. etc. Okay, understood? And the range of int is 2 byte. Range of int is 2 bytes. Okay, this is very important. This one is first. And the second data type is char. Char. This means character. Character. This data type is used for character. For example, A, B, C means A to Z. Which character you want to use, you use a character data type CHA or data type. It is used for character. Understood? For example, A to Z. Okay, and the range of character data type is 1 byte. One byte. Understood? Character data type is used for characters from A to Z, etc. Now, third data type is float. Float means are numbers in points, floating points. Floating points. Understood? It is used for floating points. Now we discuss the example of float. For example, we write the number 10.5 or 14.9, etc. Okay, we use, if we have numbers in point form, floating point form, then we use float data type. Okay, and the range of float data type is the range of float data type is 4 bytes. Understood? And the fourth one is double. Okay, double is also used for points. Okay, for example 10.5 etc. The difference between float and double. The range of float is 4 bytes, but the range of double is 8 bytes. Understood? Range of float is 4 bytes and the range of double is 8 bytes. Both are same, just difference between range. Okay? And next one is fifth one, bool data type. Bool data type is used for only true or false. Okay, understood? Now we explain data types in Dev C++. Use data types in Dev C++ in programming. Hash include iostream. Sorry, namespace std. Now we come in the main function, curly brackets. First of all, we use data type integer and get a variable. What is variable? I will explain. Variable means a memory where we save any value. Variable means a memory where we save any value, where we store any value, and the constant means, and we also change the value of variable, but the value of constant we cannot change. It is permanently saved. For example, variable a is, we save any values in variable a, but the 4 5 numbers is not a variable, it's constant. We can't store any value in constant, but in the variable a b c we store any value, for example 14.7 10 etc etc. Okay, now n is the variable where we save any number, and the chr character we get if, and main thing in the character, if we want to write any character we use single quotation. Okay, for example we want to write a, okay, then we use char. For example we get a variable for character a. Okay, and the third one is float. We get float for m. You use any variable a to z, any variable. Okay, it doesn't matter. And double means d. Okay, the four data types. Now we discuss cout. Enter any number. cin. Tomorrow, yesterday we discussed the topic is about cout. Cout is used for output and the cin is used for our input. Cin is used for store value in the variable. It is used for input and the cout is used for output. Okay, when we write cn, then it stores the number of value in n, or value is stores in n. When we said enter any character. Okay, and cin, which variable is used for character? A. Okay, cout, enter any floating value. cin, which variable is used for float? M. it is used for double. Okay, and the scene, which variable is used for double? We use d. Okay, now this line is used for giving number from user, provide number from user. Sorry. Now, oh, sorry. Now we show the output of that numbers. So we can use cout n and n. When we use only n without quotations, then that variable takes the value of this variable. If we write any statement or anything in double quotations, then output shows that statement same. When we use without quotations, write any number or write any number or any variable without quotations, then it gives the value of that variable. Okay, cout, the second one is a and l, and the third one is m, next line, and the fourth one is d. Okay, now we save that program. Data types. Now we execute that program. Let's see, friends. For example, we give number 10. It's going to take character a. Enter any floating value. We give 10.4. Enter any value. We give 23.4. Okay. Then it shows the value of first is 10. Okay. 10 is the number in integer value. A is the character. And 10.4 is the floating value. And 23.4 is the double value. Okay. Understood? Today our lecture is end at that point. Tomorrow we will start from next lecture. Okay. Thank you, friends.